Hey everybody, your boy's back with a new haircut and a little sideshow. But anyways, let's talk about today's video. Today we're gonna explore the Discord login flow. So we can actually understand what goes behind the world's best UX designers when they're designing the world's best apps. So the first screen is called the splash screen. It's basically the first thing that you see when you open up the app. The primary purpose here is the brand reinforcement, displaying the logo. It is actually common across all the apps. So the main purpose behind displaying the app's logo basically helps the user immediately recognize the app, creating a strong brand association. So the next screen is about welcome screen, where I would say we have an illustration in the back. If I zoom in, you can definitely check it out. These kind of small things really keeps the user engaged in a very fun way. So right here you can see the Discord branding, and on the bottom we have a clear message, welcome to Discord, and join over 100 million people who use Discord to talk with communities and friends. So this line is very important as it is talking about how many people are already using Discord. Then we have two clear buttons, either they are going to register or they are going to log in. This screen is very crucial for the new user acquisition and retention. By promoting the feature, it caters to both the new and the returning users. If the user is here for the very first time, they are going to register, and if they are already a user, they're going to use a login button. Then on the third screen, we basically have what comes after we click on register. That either it is going to take you to the login screen. We are assuming that we click on the register screen. Then we have three clear things that they're asking from us. Either we're going to go back if we accidentally tapped it with the back button, amazing thing, or we can register using our username, email, password, and then we can go next. On the registration scheme, the users can create an account basically by entering their emails, username, and set a password. This layout is clean and very straightforward, which will reduce the cognitive load and make the process very less intimidating. Each step is labeled very clearly, which will minimize the risk of user error and frustration. As soon as we enter all of these three information and click on the next button, then we'll have to enter our birthday. This information is basically used for the age verification to facilitate the legal requirement and to ensure that our content is appropriate for the user's age. The design here is very minimalistic, focusing on users' attention on task at hand. This means we're not giving them tens of thousands of things to do at once, but we are giving them only one task to do at a time. And then when we click on create account, it will make sure that we are not a bot on this screen, but before that we can actually save our password in case we want to go for this choice. Otherwise we can definitely choose not now. Then we have to choose the pictures of cars or either crosswalks or whatever they are asking you. And then when we click on verify, as soon as it verifies that you're not a robot, which you're definitely not, unsure, then it will take you to either if you want to create your server, you can definitely close it if you're not looking to create your own server, or if you're invited by someone and you already have the invite link. So you can definitely close this step from here. What Discord is basically doing that each kind of server will have its own duties and its own features. So for example, gaming will have some different kind of sections if we compare it with studying, right? So we can definitely choose any kind of already built templates from here. Let's say I want to go for gaming, and when I click on gaming, it will take me to tell us more about your server. It is either it's going to be public or just for a couple of my friends. Now on this screen is very interesting. Now from here, the users can actually choose an icon for their server, and icon will visually help them differentiate when there is an entire list of servers. I think it's very important to add an icon over here. If you want to skip, I'm sure you definitely can skip that part as well. And I think this feature is all about visual customization and personalization, giving users a sense of ownership and a connection to their server. Like it's a human nature that they always love customized things, right? The interface is really user friendly and exactly to the point. And we have that says by creating a server, you agree to Discord's community guidelines. We do not have any option to disagree with that option. Otherwise we cannot create a server. And when I click on create server, it will ask me whether I want to enable the notification settings. If you are someone very productive, I think you should definitely disable them and click on don't allow. But it's up to the person. So let's say I click on allow or don't allow it, it with this iOS pop-up will disappear, right? Then we have a link that I can share with my friends in case I want them to join my server. Then this just general screen of the server where I can still invite my friends, or I can personalize the server. This first screen basically acts as a dashboard where we are providing them a centralized location for all key features. Basically, it shows that the users have control over their server settings and can easily make adjustments as needed. Then we have a server invite screen. Then this screen is basically giving them an idea that these are the text channels, these are the voice channels. Voice channels, you can say, are two folders where people can go and talk about two different things. Or if there are two kind of groups connected on Discord, they can definitely go to, let's say, folder 1, 3 people will be in this folder, 3 people will be in this, and they will talk about two different things in case they are in two different teams, or in case they are depending upon the scenario, right? Yes, you can definitely check it. If I click on this lobby or gaming, as you can see, this icon is basically showing that these are related to the voice thing. So I can there's no ringing or calling pop up into voice channel. Friends can jump into walk. It works exactly like Huddle on Slack, but in Huddle we have a pop-up that says XYZ person wants to huddle with you. So if I click on it, 2 people will go to Huddle, and the rest of the people then join them. But it doesn't exactly work like that on Discord, but it kind of works in the same way. So this was the entire flow from opening the app to the registration to setting up the new server and learning about channels. By ensuring each step is very clear, intuitive and engaging, we help the users feel comfortable and confident with the app. Thank you very much. We're definitely going to explore some more UX flows as well.